Hi there, this is Christy McLeod, and this is my multimedia evaluation project. So for my project, I decided to take a look at a new software program that OSU is going to be implementing, and this is called Workday. If you're an OSU employee, then you have definitely heard of this. Workday is going to take the place of our fiscal and HR software that is currently in use. And long time coming. It's been a couple years in the making, and so we're starting to see some resources come out. And as not somebody that's on the front lines, but a moderate sort of user of these systems, I decided, since I would likely be one in my division to explain and teach some of this to my faculty, I thought I'd take a look at some of the resources and do a little comparison for this assignment. So I was able to find a Workday Basics PDF and a Workday Intro instructional video. So it's in this case, it's kind of nice because I'm comparing apples to apples. Both of these are basic getting started resources. The PDF is very text heavy. We do have screenshots so you can see, what it is they're referring to, and then a lot of step-by-step instructions. The video, on the other hand, is a demo of the product. So you have a narrator that takes you through a selected set of tasks, and you are able to view exactly where you click and how you navigate through it. So the target audience for this type of learning, this software, is all of OSU, any OSU employee, from the Med Center to the academic side. Everybody is going to use this software in some way, shape, or form. And who are OSU employees? What is the demographics of the employees? Well, for the purposes of this software, I just took a look at the age ranges, only because that could have some impact on the ease of use and transition. If you're a brand new OSU employee, if you're just getting started in your career, you may have not really gotten used to the systems that are, currently in use, so it may not be much of a transition for you. On the other hand, if you've used our current systems for 20 or 30 years, this may be a big change and, take a little more time. There's also sort of the idea that younger folks are a little more comfortable with technology. Of course, that just varies on an individual basis, but it's definitely likely that they've had more experience using a variety of systems, through their schooling and early career days. So it's just something to be aware of and to take into consideration. What are the user needs? I've broken up the user needs into 3 broad categories as minimal users, moderate users, and advanced users. The minimal users would encompass at least everyone. Everyone is going to be using this software for their timesheets, put in their sick leave or vacation time. Moderate users are individuals like myself that work in an administrative capacity, or you could also be a faculty member, anybody that travels, makes purchases for OSU, or has any kind of HR, does any kind of hiring. They will need to interact with the Workday system on a somewhat regular basis. And then there's the advanced users, and these are the HR professionals, the business managers, and eventually our student services teams once that's converted over. But these are the individuals that are going to be in the system daily, and that the bulk of their tasks are going to be engaged with the Workday platform. So the first resource is the PDF, and the PDF includes a clickable table of contents that will take you directly to the topic of interest. So there's a little interactivity with that, but it's still a PDF. It includes a terminology glossary, so you get a lot of the terms that are going to be used in the platform. It defines error messages, lets you know if you see this, this is what it means. That can be a big comfort to maybe folks that aren't as comfortable with technology. It's also self-paced. You don't need to worry about missing something. You can go back, look at it. It tells you exactly what to click, step by step on, how to access the information you're looking for. And it's something you can print and hold in your hands and refer back to when you need it. The video is a complete walkthrough of the platform. It's a demo. You are able to see what the platform looks like, how you move around in it. It's very useful. There's a narrated explanation and a visual demonstration of the platform, so you can see, what happens when you click here, how you get from here to there. There's also text is highlighted during the demo, so your attention, the user's attention, can be drawn to that and focus on what the narrator is explaining. So the multimedia design principles that in play here for both the video and the PDF, they are both representational. So you are seeing, either in the PDF's case, screenshots of the software. In the video, you are seeing the actual software in use. The PDF focuses more on organizational aspects. With the clickable table of contents, you can go directly to the task or the activity that you're interested in, and even if you have it printed, obviously you can't click on it, but you can still find things by section. How do I do this? I go here, and isolate just those tasks that you're interested in. The video uses signaling, which is just the highlighting of the text, the redundancy principle, which is the animation and narration with no text. So kind of keeps it simple. You just listen to what the speaker is saying, and at the same time it's demonstrated, so it's reinforced there. The learning appropriateness, in my opinion, the video is a great intro for all users, from minimal to advanced users. However, the PDF offers some benefits, additional benefits for advanced users, in the fact that there might be tasks that are not commonly performed that won't be shown in the video, but as an advanced user you may need to know about, and the PDF will allow you to go to those tasks. And it's also helpful for those that can't remember what the video said and just really need that security of having a hard copy and the instructions in their hand to refer to. So ease of use, access, and costs are pretty equivalent through both. The video can be captioned. Obviously, the PDF, if you're visually impaired, you'll need to find some other alternative. But it can be printed, and you have a little more flexibility with that. If you don't have a screen handy to watch it on, you can print it, take it home with you, that type of thing. Suggestions from me for these resources: I think using the video as an intro to the platform is a great first step, and then maybe sending home the PDF as a follow-up as additional materials for those that either need the reinforcement or need more advanced information. Some other suggestions for resources could be an infographic with platform images, sort of following up on the glossary that's in the PDF, explaining what the different icons mean, or maybe a sandbox, a sort of a demo test of the actual platform that allows users to get comfortable and not worry about making mistakes. Thank you very much for listening, and have a good evening.